Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here I am to make a little speech about what's happened in the world right now, because as we know that lately the public is being enlivened by the problem of infectious disease caused by the new coronavirus COVID-19, and the virus that began from Wuhan, China, has infected many countries on various continents. Its distribution is still predicted to be far from the worst stop because the number of cases of infection disease continues to increase, especially in countries that are becoming center of new infection, such as Italy and Iran. The World Health Organization itself has designated this viral disease as a global pandemic, meaning that its transmission and threats have transcended international boundaries. The vigilance of various countries and the international community is increasingly mounting. So, of course, the fear felt by the international community is certainly shared by us, ourselves in Indonesia. Moreover, from day to day, the number of positive cases of COVID-19 continues to increase, reaching 6,000 cases and dozens of patients die every day. With the development of positive cases, it is natural that we are increasingly curious about the ins and outs of the spread of this virus in Indonesia. Considering the location of the distribution, for example, is considered necessary so that we can all anticipate contagion in area. However, it seems that the government is not that easy to comply with this desire. Secretary General of Disease Prevention and Control of the Ministry of Health, Kemenkes, Ahmad Yuryanto, said that the publication of the distribution location does not need to be done by the government because it can cause a variety response. But on the other hand, the central location, the central government is also considered to tend to limit the space of local government is dealing with COVID-19. The coordinating minister for political, legal and secretary affairs Menko Polhukam Mahfud MD, for example, state that local governments are not encouraged to talk about this disease because information on handling is considered to be centralized at the Ministry of Health. Of course, some of these government efforts raise question: is it true that the regional government and the community have no right to discuss and obtain information related to COVID-19? So, how do political dynamic overshadow this struggle for authority and information? You could say that the central government is trying to focus information on handling COVID-19 in the Ministry of Health. This could make access to public information and other parties more limited. And in fact, based on the health law, which was quoted by Arif Purnomo, the government actually needs to mention areas that can be a source of disease transmission. Leave a new question. Why did The central government then tried to centralize the handling of COVID-19. How can this be understood from political dimension? A significant increase the number of cases lately certainly makes the public feel threatened. The feeling of insecurity felt in the community is not impossible to influence political dynamic in Indonesia. It could be that the health threat caused by COVID-19 is also haunting countries. Health threats such as these are classified by Buzan and his writing team into the threat of the environmental sector. So, how can health threats affect political dynamics? DKI Jakarta Governor Anies Baswedan, who is often at odds with the Jokowi government, for example, is considered to be one of the local government that is responsive in handling COVID-19. It is not impossible that these attempts lead to securitization in the political sector, passing a threat to Jokowi's government. Perhaps securitization in the political sector that originate from the health threat of COVID-19 can be reflected in the current situation in the United States. The US Democratic Party has recently been seen as politicizing the virus to attack President Donald Trump's administration. When reflecting on what is happening in the US, it is not impossible similar things can be thought of in the middle of the central government. Therefore, the construction of handling and information related to COVID-19 could be the answer for the Jokowi government. However, this explanation does not necessarily properly describe the motives of the central government to control handling and to be controlled. What is clear is that the COVID-19 threat could be an easy easy target as a sort of securitization for many parties. So I think let's just wait for the next step anticipating from the government. We we as a community just I think must maintain our health, apply physical distancing, and just stay at home. Don't forget to wash your hands and don't hold your mouth, eyes, or nose so that we can break the chain of spread of this virus. I think let's keep our spirit up and don't forget do your work. Thank you.